Hi, Adam here for Jackson at NAMM 2018. Stood here in the corner with the X Series Jacksons, where we have quite a few exciting new models. These soloists, which you may remember from the 80s, certain high-profile players have been known to play these guitars, particularly in the orange. You've probably seen them on guitar magazines and so forth. Very cool guitars. Again, neck through, so you have a really dressed-away heel at the back for massively easy high-fret access, all the way up to all the 24 frets. These particular guitars are three colours, that's why I say these. So we got orange, Daphne blue, our take on Daphne blue, and bubblegum pink. They have three dual coil Duncan design pickups with a 5-way switching, which is in the switching you might expect, which is bridge pickup both, middle pickup both, neck pickup. Floyd Rose, recessed Floyd Rose, so you can do those horse neigh squeals on there as well. To my right, we also have explored some new wood finishes. We have a soloist here with a spalted maple top, gloss finish. Again, Duncan design pickups, jumbo frets, all the stuff you expect from Jackson as a superb metal and a heavy rock guitar. Really having some good fun with these finishes here. And for the X Series, I think, there's a couple more here. We've got a couple of these. I'm going to just flash that up in front of the camera. A couple of these, Jackson designed active pickups on there. Real classy. We've got two. We've got black with white binding, and we've got white with black binding. Just real simple, proper rock guitars. Solid as a rock, glued in neck through, sorry. And yeah, excellent guitars for the money. Here we are in the Pro Series section for Jackson at NAMM 2018 again, showcasing a bunch of new colours, really cool new colours here, which are just behind me. We have Northern Lights finish on the soloist. We got this both in Floyd and hardtail version. Smoke chrome hardware, the Northern Lights spectacular finish over quilt maple top on the front of the guitar there. Mahogany back and sides, bound. Really classy looking guitar. We have the hardtail version as well, just over to my left. Very cool guitar, ebony fingerboard, locking tuners on the hardtail versions. What other new colours have we got? We've been experimenting with different wood types. So we have an ash body there with a satin wood stain finish on there, charcoal finish, where you really feel the ash grain. We've been experimenting with poplar burl. We like the bit of poplar burl, so we've got a natural poplar burl finish there, and then we also have it under this rather beautiful, what are we calling this one? Aqua shock finish. Again, a satin, but with this crazy kind of turquoisey burst. This one, again, another new colour. This is called Purple Phase. Again, over this beautiful quilt maple on the soloist there. All of these have Seymour Duncan distortion pickups in there for some seriously high output rocking going on. All of these particular ones also have smoke chrome hardware. Very cool looking guitars. What else have we got? Just over here we have the new Misha Mansoor Pro Series signature models. Which the original ones were introduced last year. We have some new finishes. So last year we just did, in the 6 string, we did 2 satin finishes, the black and the grey and the white, and now we have the gloss finish with the flame maple top in this transparent red burst, with the Jackson Misha pickups on there. Very cool guitars, locking tuners, hardtail bridge, and on the 7 string we've introduced this gloss black, and yeah, that's the Misha Mansoor ones. We were talking earlier about sort of classy traditional finishes combined with our crazy shapes. Here's another example. The King V in the natural mahogany finish with the binding and the gold hardware. This is, as a Pro Series one, has full proper Seymour Duncan pickups, in this case a JB and a 59. Classic combo of pickups, an industry standard almost, so can't go wrong with something like that. And it's still got all the aggression and rock that you need with all the pointy headstock and those sharp V's there. You can take somebody's eye out, and why not? Okay, we were just looking at the Pro Series Jackson here at NAMM 2018, and now we're over in the corner with the artist section with the Mick Thompson signature model guitars, which we're just introducing this year at NAMM. Last year we did a very limited edition custom shop model, which was very cool, kind of deep purple finish, and with the brand new hardtail bridge design, which we are now featuring on this signature model. As we were just at the Pro Series, we'll look at the Pro Series here. So we have Pro Series and USA models. They're a soloist, so they have neck through with the deeply cut away heel there, so excellent top fret access. These are hardtails, so this may look like a Floyd Rose bridge, but it's actually a Jackson MTB. What does MTB stand for? Mick Thompson bridge. There you go. So what you have is a locking nut and the classic locking bridge, but it's solid as a rock. It's screwed into the body, it doesn't move. The reason for this is Mick used a lot of drop tunings. He needs rock solid stability. Another feature that helps with that is it's a 3-piece neck. So the wood grain of the 3 pieces opposes each other, so you've got a rock solid neck, even though it's one of the thinnest necks we do in Jackson World. It's got Mick Thompson's signature Seymour Duncan pickups in there. The bridge and the pickups are the same on both the Pro Series model and the USA model. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with the Pro Series model. I'm going to pick up the white one just so you can see the other finish. So you have black with white binding or the white with black binding. This is a USA model. You can tell because it says made in the USA on the top. And it has shallow strap locks, little bonus. But these are made in our custom shop in the USA in Corona, California, so they're handmade by some of the best luthiers in the world, so that's what you're getting for your money. We're here with the Misha Mansoor signature models. We've completely updated all of the USA models, signature models for Misha, and what you see behind me is a result of our work. So we have 2 different models, essentially. We have the mahogany body flame top version, which has got the bare knuckle juggernaut pickups in there. And then we have the solid colour versions, which is in the blue and the red here. And they have the new bare knuckle Ragnarok Misha Mansoor pickups in there. So 2 different voicings. These are basswood bodies as opposed to mahogany and maple. So very different voicings on these guitars depending on what you need. That's exactly what Misha wanted. He wanted 2 different voicings for what he needed. What he also wanted us to do was to bake the wood. Very popular thing to do now. Bake it, caramelize it, torrefy it, whatever you want to call it. And it gives you the vintage tonality, it gives you more stability in the wood, it makes the wood lighter. There's got a lot of benefits to it. I'm just looking behind the camera because Misha's just walked into the room. He's right here. And these are all available in 6 and 7 string models. They have hip shot bridges. They have the tone control can be switched in or out, so you can bypass it completely to get the full power of the pickups. Yeah, very, very cool guitars, USA made. As I said, the highest, the best quality luthiers we have in the world right there in our Corona custom shop facility. And yeah, very cool guitars indeed. You should get one.